Hello everyone, Free here. I'm here today to say that I think I've completed one of probably my longest journeys ever. As well, I started playing Geometry Dash around August of 2018. That was when I was playing light version and beat some of the main levels. Like for example Time Machine, holy shit that level was hard. But then, like about 3 months later, I bought the full version of the game and then really started to get into it. I beat my first demon about 2018 around there, when I beat the Nightmare, and then went on to do a lot of other demons, which were all easy demons, considering I just kept playing easy demons for some reason. Now, why was this a thing? Well, to start off with, there were a few medium demons I was going for, but all those got demoted, most notably Space Circles and Green Demon. A Green Demon is really stupid and bad, but whatever. I don't like Space Circles either though. I don't think I beat Space Circles before it got demoted, though I did beat Green Demon when it was Medium Demon. Then, however, I finally went for my first Medium Demon, which was Biru. Now Biru is ridiculously difficult and really long. So this level took me forever and was so much on and off grinding, to the point where I only finally did it as my 50th demon in 2023, a few months before 2.2. This was crazy to finally do it, get it over with. And yeah, when 2.2 got released, I got a lot more into the game, honestly, because 2.2 is amazing. Genuinely, it's really cool. Now I went and did some more medium demons, and then I did my first hard demon, at least on the classic side, which is Aleph Zero by Illuminati by M. Now this level is memory and not hard demon in my opinion, but I did it. Then, a few months later, I did my first actual hard demon, Bane Forsaken Neon, which I beat in January of 2025. That level's really gimmicky, but quite fun. I liked it. But then I once again took some breaks, focused a little bit of Ito and other games, focused a little bit on TPL and all. But eventually I had to commit to a new hardest after doing plenty of hard demons, which was Force Temple by Michigan. Force Temple by Michigan is an incredibly raw level, but I also ended up doing that after some days in March of 2026. Now this would be my last hardest on mobile, as I've been playing on mobile all this time, where I finally decided to get GD on PC around March. With that though, I also committed to a dream level I always wanted to beat as my first insane demon, which was Dark Travel by Johnson GD. Genuinely love that level, it's so good, love it. It got consistent surprisingly quick, and eventually I did beat it as my first insane demon in May of 2026, which only took me 2 months to jump to an insane demon. Pretty quick. However, after that I realized I am one step away from extreme demons. Extreme demons are the hardest levels in the game, and I was so close to it I might as well decide to jump to it, which is what I did. First off, I had to scout my options, however, and there were plenty of options. I could have done Cataclysm, I could have done Accu, I could have done Niwa. I actually tried Niwa, but honestly, after playing those options, doing them in practice runs, well, okay, I didn't for Cataclysm, I knew that level was not for me, but the others, I just felt like I didn't like those options, and they were too generic. So then I looked on other levels. The first one I looked at was Without You, which was a level that's very low on the ARDL, but it looked like a fun level, though the issue was my PC couldn't run it. So then I moved on to other levels. Most notably, Awakening Horse and It Back. Two levels that were on the higher end of the beginner tier on NLW, but I felt like they were pretty fun. However, after a day of playing, I got a bit bored of them, and they both had issues, with It Back having ridiculous choke points, and Awakening Horse just having some UFO parts and dual parts that are really weird. So then I looked around a little more, and found a level that is very low on the ARDL, and it's about 30 at easiest extreme. But I found it really interesting, and it was just a level I felt like was cool. And that's when I found For Matilda by Jeyzor. Now, the main reason I found this was because the other levels in this For Matilda series are really bad. Like, Holy cow. If you just look up a single replay for Matilda 2 and you see how bad it is. But for Matilda, it's actually quite a good level. It's fun. It has mostly timings, but it's not that balanced. However, when I started practicing it, I knew this was the level. So after some practice, a lot of practice on the end, and me getting 52%, I decided to record some highlights. And then on June 19th, 2026, I finally beat my first Extreme Demon. Fuck, something ended up on my freaking spacebar that attempt. And I completely lost focus, dude. Frick! No, I undershot it this time. I did the same input twice. I undershot it. Oh my god, I'm attending. No, 88! Fuck! How did I fluke the freaking black ore part? No! I actually fluked the freaking black ore part, dude. That might have even been a lag spike death, which would have been so. No. Oh my god, I almost undershot it. That is the lag spike level. No! I don't know what that was, but 35, yeah. That is the hard part. That is one of the hardest inputs of the level. Probably the hardest input. Crazy to do that first try, though. Fuck! I didn't go down. Oh my god, I almost died. No, I did it twice, are you kidding me? How did I fucking did the same mistake twice? That's so dumb. It's not a hard thing to not avoid, dude. I'm just bad. No, oh my god, I undershot the input. Are you kidding me? So early, dude! Oh my god, I didn't go high enough! Why is that single input such a buns ass face? Oh my god, I freaking pixeled at it, dude. I just never pixeled that in that one. Oh my god, I freaking When that happens, it's just sad, dude. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! 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 I did it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I did it! I actually did it! Oh my... That's my first ever extreme! Holy shit! Huh? Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Oh my fan, yeah. Oh my god! I did it! This was freaking incredible, dude! So many hours. I did it! I fucking completed the entire difficulty chart of GD. Oh my god. 100%. If I want to attempt count it, it's 3729. 3729 attempts. Surprisingly low. I actually did it. Oh my god. I don't know what's next, but god damn, I did it. Whew.